What's up, everybody? It's Master Toker 420 here, and welcome back to another video. And let's talk about a few things, guys. As you've seen the last video, you already know suicide prevention. One of my good friends passed away to suicide. Suicide is not. It's no joke. It definitely. I deal with a lot of depression, so here's my kind of take on my depression. So when I was 11 years old, my mother, she was a really bad alcoholic. She used to bring me to the bar with her, and I used to sit up on a stool and watch her hammer back 30 to 40 beers back to back. And, at that time at 11 years old, you can't process what's going on. You can't understand, what exactly that is. At that age, I didn't know what alcoholism was. I watched my mom do that. She got killed in that drinking and driving accident. I just remember my dad having to tell me that she got killed. And that was not an easy pill for me to swallow. That was not anything easy for me to hear either. My depression stems from a lot of traumatic events in my life. I've always felt growing up that I was worthless, that I was, I couldn't do nothing right to please nobody. I still feel like that sometimes. But to the people that are suffering from really bad depression and that are suicidal, please seek help. Or, make a YouTube channel and talk about it. Make like a video entry, diary entry about how you're feeling. And you never know, there's a lot of people that have probably been in the same position as you that you can talk to and share their stories with too. See, YouTube is a really fickle game. Okay, YouTube is very fickle game. You're gonna have, the real big higher up YouTubers that are making millions of dollars by making a video for you guys and editing it and uploading it, and I unfortunately don't have that privilege of being a higher up YouTuber. Because that's not what it's about for me. YouTube for me is not about the money, or the views, or the subscribers. It's about sharing my story with y'all, sharing my experiences with you guys. I'm gonna do like a little mini series on this stuff, guys, because I want everybody to know that suicide prevention is important. Talking to somebody about how you're feeling, talking to somebody about your depression, it's very important. My friend passed away, and it took a very, very big toll on me. Not as much as my friend Sam, which, our friend was pretty much her best friend. They've known each other longer than I've known this person. which I was greatly privileged to get to meet this person and hang out with this person. I'm just as equally upset, just as equally heartbroken. The last 2 days I've cried so much, I don't think I've got no more tears left. You know, there's so much hate in this world and so much violence. People bullying other people, people treating other people like crap. You know, it's sad. You know, my depression is hard for me to admit that I have, but you know, when I was growing up, man, the only comfort that I ever had that had always been there for me was food. And food has always been there for me. Food has never let me down. I mean, I'm not 500, 600 pounds, but food to me was still an addiction. And to some point it still is. I just struggled with a lot growing up. You know, being the runt of my family, which I was basically the black sheep. My relationships were struggling because of everything what was going on at home. Depression sucks, guys. It really does. I don't wish it on my worst enemy. I don't want them to have to go through what I'm going through internally, battling my own demons inside my head. But just know, guys, the people that are watching this that have depression, real major depression problems and suicidal problems, it's not over for you guys. You guys can turn that into helping somebody else. Turn a negative into a positive. Please help somebody else that's going through this. Don't take your own life. It's a temporary problem. It's a permanent problem to a temporary solution. And it's not worth losing. It's not worth having your family and your friends hurting over this for the rest of their lives. It sucks. Yeah, it does. It sucks.